That was amazing. Damn, was anybody dancing? Now you are out, So before we carry on, I have to welcome the Lord Mayor who came along tonight. So a big round of applause for the Lord Mayor. Yes. And obviously a big thank you to all you guys coming down. I didn't realize there was going to be so many young people come in. I seen the crowd coming in. I thought, well, there goes all the jokes I was planning, you know. So I thought, what am I gonna talk about tonight? And I said, I'm gonna talk about something, a bit of old material of mine, because I see there's a lot of teenage boys in the crowd. Okay? And it's very important, seeing that tonight is like a night that's, you know, we're gonna have a good time, but it's also about looking at stuff that teenagers find difficult, okay? I'm sure some of you teenage boys know that I am a cancer survivor. That's right. If you don't know, you'll be happy to know that it was testicular cancer that I had, and talking about cancer turns me on so much I need to grab my sack while talking about it, right? You're the only one that clapped there. You were very happy that I grabbed my sack, which is nice. Irish crowds get uncomfortable when you do that. They're like, oh my God, he's touched himself. Because it turns out in Ireland that touching your own balls is a sin. Yeah, that's why the Christian brothers do it for you. Oh! Honestly, no need for the beatbox there whatsoever. Just in case there's any hardcore Christians or the Lord Mayor got offended. It's like, hold on, that is unacceptable. No, no, come on, here we go, come on, let me hear you say, oh, no. What the fuck is this? No, you don't get out of the way, what the fuck are you doing? Alright, thanks, man. Fucking touch gold knob! You couldn't get more. Look, you're all freaking out. You better fucking laugh now. Before I get arrested. Shut the fuck up, man. The one with the mic, you fucking idiot. Shut the fuck up. I didn't pay you. No, I know you have love hate in your hands, but stick to the love. Do you know what I mean? I'm not fucking shaking your hand, but you're disgusting. Just go away with it. There you go. So, he fucking apologizes to you! Oh God, Dave, we're fucking having a hard night's gonna go on Ireland, Jesus Christ, the security here is really on it. Like, I feel like Portia Hearn.
For suicide watch, not two.
I could make a load of jokes now, but I'm just on that. It's one I'm gonna leave it. But anyway. That of all my years, of all the gigs where I thought that would happen. Oh God, who's gonna call Joe Duffy on that one? Is it gonna be me? Am I gonna be the Joe Duffy? I wouldn't mind it. Your man is absolutely mental and you guys are like, we'll just move the drinks. Do you want to come this way, is it? It's like, hello, insane man, would you like to come a little closer to this? I would have been freaked out, only I had a great position from stairs. I don't know, I think for a while you guys maybe didn't realize how fucked up that situation was. This guy is proper mental, man. That's pretty amazing. Especially you fucking lazy prick. You were just like, yeah, I'm sorry, you wanna get through that? I would have had you fucking chasing him anyway, you fucking... So, it's just, you know, it's so inappropriate to make fun of the shit he was saying. You guys probably all couldn't hear, but I just thought it was really weird. So, anyway, the gig is not about alcoholism prevention, but while we're on the subject, if you do drink too much, shit like that can happen, right? So just keep that in your mind. Oh, God. I wouldn't mind, but like, you can't even like proper make fun of him in Ireland because you know you're gonna bump into him again like in a week. You know, it's not like another part of the world, we're like, oh, he'll be locked up in some institution, we'll never see him again in a week's time. We're like, hey, Des, remember we were doing a double act the other week? It's fucking Des, I wasn't the way you ducked under the thing. It was like a fucking kung fu movie, man. Luckily, I just saw the shadow of him fucking laughing it, and, I mean, can of Dutch Gold. If he's going to regret that outside, he's like, there was fucking half a can still enough for So, Anyway, back to the normal show. So I like talking about it when there's young people in the room, you know, because young guys don't like talking about that stuff, but it's very important to check yourself. That's the most important thing. And like, you've no excuse not to check yourself if you're 17, 18 years old, because you're down there quite a lot, as it turns out, right? And that's fine too, by the way. Like, I'm not going to give you any judgments on that. Enjoy yourself while you're down there. It's yours. Do what you like with it. That's what I say, right? No need for any shame in this room tonight. But, you know, you got to check yourself, and don't be afraid. If you have a lump, get it checked out straight away. I had a lump. I didn't get it checked out straight away, right? What I did was wait for 3 months. That is the worst possible thing you could do. And the day that I finally decided that I needed to do something about it, I was actually here in Cork on Patrick Street. I met a friend of mine who knew that I had testicular cancer. I went up to him, I was like, dude, what was your lump like? And I wanted him to be like, nah bro, my bone was totally different to your one. Like, I had like stars and there was like a bit of tinsel hanging up. But he was like exactly the same, so I'm so paranoid, right? I was living with my best friend from Ballyfinhan. Is there any Ballyfinhan people here? Oh yeah, cool, I can feel the scumbag energy in the room. Was his nickname, right? And, we were living in Glenmire at the time because he got out of the ghetto. And Ballyfinhan isn't even really a ghetto. It was years ago, but now it's actually very posh. It's near the lock. Lock is lovely, but the poorest people are eating all the swans still. All the racist bullshit I've heard over the years. That's the craziest one. The Polish people kill the swans and eat them. That's what they do. You heard that? It's in the echo. It's in the echo. Anyway, we gotta bring on the next bit. Just so guys know, young guys know, you gotta check yourself on a regular basis, particularly after the shower. And if it turns out if you have testicular cancer, no big deal. I only got the one, no problem. In fact, there's some strange positives, because when you have testicular cancer, over a short space of time, a huge amount of people are at your area, checking you all the time. Now, I'm not gay, but for the record, if it's not your hand, it just feels good. That's all I'm saying. Your brain's not expecting it. It's like, whoa, that's not his hand. By the way, since there's a lot of young people in, I said I'm not gay, but if you are gay, that's absolutely fine. Okay, there's no problem there. If you are gay, you know, no problem. Leave Cork will be my recommendation, but other than that, it's absolutely fine. Not because it's not cool to be gay here, but it's tough enough having a Cork accent without putting the gay on it as well. Cork accent can be feminine anyway, and then when you get gay, like it's really gay. So, anyway, that's it. I'm gonna be up and down throughout the night. Not like in a dirty way, but be up and down throughout the night. We'll see what else the night can throw at us later on. We're gonna have some former prisoners that are gonna come in and tell us about their experiences. And so, you guys ready for the next act, ladies and gentlemen? Please give a massive round of applause for Brian Deeney! What the fuck else can go wrong tonight? Oh, they give me the signal. Keep going! He's not here! Keep going! What if I don't fucking want to, like? There's suicide watch! So that's when your man was shouting, just in case the people at the back didn't know what the fuck I was doing there. People in the front thought that was funny. The people in the back go, Jesus Christ, that's all the areas don't go there. What's that? Did the can? Yeah, he got hit by the can. Very funny. We should give you a rapper prize just for being part of the show, man. Where you from, man? Douglas. Oh, no Ballyfinhan people for you, so. What part of Douglas? Like the real Douglas, or you're in Grange pretending you're from Douglas? Oh, shit. So anyway, it's not a problem. That's the point, y'all. It's not a problem. You know, people checking you all the time. You get to 6 against. It's nice. It was only a problem the morning of the operation, right? 6 a.m., Tyler Hospital. So if the cancer didn't get me, Tyler would. 6 a.m., the morning of the operation, I was woken up by the Indian surgeon and his team of doctors that were there to perform the operation, right? He wakes me up 6 in the morning. Good morning, Desmond, good morning. We are going to check you now. So I was like, oh, you're gonna check me like right now? But, you know, I just woke up. Maybe this isn't the best time. Maybe somebody got up before me, like maybe I hit snooze, but he always gets up straight away. He's just like, ready to go in the morning he is. He's like, no, we'll check you now. So I was like a snake charmer trying to get that shit down. I was like, go down. Mary Harney, go down. Which was great, because by the time they checked, I was on a semi, so I looked fucking huge. I was like, check that shit out, bro, huh? Semi always makes you confident, doesn't it? I love a semi, man. I lie to myself sometimes. I got out of the shower after some rigorous washing. I look at the mirror, I'm like, yeah, man, you're bigger than you thought, man. And what's up? How we doing there with that shit? You doing all right? You getting there? You in there 2 more minutes now, huh? So, yeah, so I live my life with the one. It's not a problem, man. No problem. Don't care. Didn't get the fake one. They offer you a fake one just before they put you under, as if that's the right time to make that lifelong decision. He said, do you want a silicone prosthesis? Now, I didn't want one, but I asked him, you know, for the record, doc, why do men get one? And he said, well, a lot of men get it for cosmetic reasons. And I was like, what the fuck you do while I'm talking? You're coming on the stage, damn it! A lot of men do it for cosmetic reasons, right? So I was like, cosmetic reasons? What are you gonna do to that? That is the least attractive part of the male anatomy. There's nothing aesthetically pleasing about the scrotum. You know, never in my life was I ever with a lady and thought, damn, man, I don't know how this is going. Wait a minute, I know what'll seal the deal. Wait till I unleash my wrinkled turkey's gizzard, sack of love, and she will not be able to resist me. Gargle, 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 gargle. So I didn't get the fake one, man. I don't want to spend the rest of my life wondering which was the real one, you know? I don't want to worry about that shit exploding every time I get on a plane. I don't want to be buried. I don't want to be buried and 100 years later, they dig up my grave and all that's left to represent me physically is a silicone jelly bean. Oh my God, this bishop was an alien. I don't want to be cremated and my grandchildren are going to spread my ashes over the rocky shores of Ireland. Go, granddaddy, go! Bing, 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 bing. Let's go replant granddaddy. So how we doing? Are you the man? Are you the guy? Oh, you're one of them. Where's the other guy? All right, you might as well fucking come out now. We're all together. Yeah. You want it? So,
this guy is a legend.
Oh, wow. What happened, by the way?
Owen forgot his homework.
Fucking Owen. It's always fucking Owen. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I thought there was only one of you guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen,